Hi everyone, how is everyone doing? My name is Fred and I'm speaking to you in Singapore. And today I would like to share a very interesting and big story happening to me this year, and that's about marriage. Well, it's not my own marriage yet, it's actually my friend's marriage. So earlier the year, I actually had the chance to host on my friend's wedding ceremony. And it's actually my first time hosting the wedding ceremony. It's been a fun and very interesting experience. From the very beginning, when I actually heard my friends going to having their wedding ceremony, and then we had some of the talks to try to understand what kind of like wedding ceremonies that they want, and then all the way to the preparations and to the execution of the event on the actual day, they are all done by my friends. So that's actually been pretty amazing and surprising because traditionally the wedding ceremonies are normally, we follow some of the flows, and also we work with some of the outsourcing companies to do that. And I'm glad to see that the younger generation, the young couples, they're actually taking more initiatives and be more creative to customize, to design their own weddings. And I think that's a very good change. And I really enjoy the new style of weddings. On the wedding ceremony itself, we had a lot of fun games, like the games that we had, like make fun with the couples. We let the couples to sit back to back, and myself as a host ask a lot of tricky questions to test how they know each other. And there's also a lot of interactive games with the audience as well, some of the live performance as well. So it's been really, really fun and very different from some of the traditional weddings I've attended. I would say some of the traditional weddings, some of the activities I may not feel that comfortable. I feel some of the activities may be a bit outdated to the younger generations, so there has to be some changes. So generally, I do see that the younger generations, they are having a different view of how they want to have their own wedding ceremonies, and they have more freedom in terms of how they want their marriage and love. So back to the ancient times, the marriage and the love are mainly decided by the parents, by the older generations. So who you want to marry with is not something probably you can decide. There's been always a pursuit of the free love. One example is actually the one I'm holding in my hand. Is actually called a hairpin. It's actually a Chinese traditional tool for fixing and organizing your hair. Well, my hair is a bit short. It is also considered as a symbol of fixing love. So basically, when a guy gives this hairpin to a girl, it's basically telling the girl, "I want to marry with you one day." So the time has evolved, and we do see that the younger generations, they are making more decisions about who they love, who they want to marry, and who they want to spend the rest of the life with. I do see this as a good change in the culture, and I think this should be a decision made by the young generations. Though there are still some the different opinions or different voices, pressures coming from the older generations, the parents, the societies. But I'm glad to see that more younger generations, they are making their own decisions and choosing what they love in their life. I would like to hear more about how you think about the younger generation's view of love and marriage, and let me know. Thank you.